Hey, hello there. I didn't put my Kung Fu Cowboy hat on. I got on this cool thing. Actually, I'm looking at myself and thinking, sheesh, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I'm still just kind of doing the hippie thing and figuring that whatever happens, I don't know, I'm just still kind of growing it. So anyway, let's see. Today's Saturday, no chemo, no radiation. Yeah, but man, the burning and itching, I gotta tell you, I'm now starting to complain. I don't think I can comment on it without making a complaint. That would be illogical. It is really annoying. It's like a cigarette burn right next to a mosquito bite. You know, you got both sensations at the same time. And it feels good to put pressure or rub or even massage, but then the moment you stop, then the pain and the itchiness is doubled. More pain and more itchy. It's like you can't, you can't satisfy it. It's just terrible. So what I did was I went and got sunburn ointment. I got that green stuff that supposedly has aloe vera in it, which probably doesn't have much. For about 30, 40 years, I always had my own aloe vera somewhere around my house, and I'd have my own. I'd cut the leaves, cut a leaf off and then use it. Then I put it in the refrigerator with some, saran wrap around it, then cut it so it's a fresh piece, and then use some more. And that's how I do it. And I'd take one leaf and I'd get a whole bunch of applications out of it for something. But unless I wanted to be rubbing cactus on my butt. But still, anyway, I got this aloe vera stuff. But the aloe vera wasn't the whole thing. It has pain. It has lidocaine. It's at 0.5% of lidocaine, painkiller. So anyway, that's been working. And so twice a day anyway, overall, I'm still doing okay. Not eating much, man. I cannot eat much. I couldn't even eat a whole granola bar. I was going to take a coffee break, so I eat 2 of those things. But man, I couldn't even eat the whole one. It was like, I just couldn't. Yeah, twice save it to have half-eaten granola bars, right? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff here. I might as well just eat it and throw the, be an American. Did Kung Fu class last night. As I commented in the last video, I think I might have told you, I felt like I was a little bit more in water, though. I felt a little sluggish. In fact, I thought I was going to do a class today and wake up and do it, but I'm still doing these videos. I finally got one to work. I skipped the second one. I must have been trying all week to do that one, just one video, just to upload it and get it done. And it's like failing 4 or 5 days. So maybe a couple of those days I wasn't working on it. But anyway, the 3 or 4, anyway, the point being is I just skipped it, went to number 3. And I real quickly edited that one, did the same thing. I even took the audio and jumped it over into Adobe Audition and edited the sound to improve it and brought it back. So I tried to do everything to the max, trying to still get the best quality and see if I could still get it to work. And I think it worked. I just took a glance before I went in there. It wasn't uploading. I was like, oh, did it do it? It said it was going to be like 9 hours and then 6 and 5 and, maybe it was less. It's done. So anyway, I got to go check. So I may have got number 3. So I'll just keep going and skip number 2. And because I got to do 10. What was this number? What did I say? This is chemo 12? We're on chemo 12 today? Is it 12? Sheesh. So I got to edit 12 videos and get them all done today. I got to, to catch up and then get on with my life and get the album and get the Kung Fu Cowboy record going. So anyway, in fact, July 4th is when I actually wanted to release this album. Good thing I didn't hold to that. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working on these videos. These videos are the highlight of my life. And the low light, the dim light, the darkness. I'm in the darkness. But anyway. Oh, and as far as the Kung Fu Cowboy here is concerned, the intro and the outro, I've kind of created this new format, which if you're at this video by now, maybe I'm still on the same format, but the format I'm doing, I just invented it on the 3rd video, is that I've got this intro, which I was just going to do the first half of the intro and then the second half of the intro. I thought, no, I'll do the whole intro at the beginning and the whole intro at the back. It's like a 1 minute long intro of this photo album with all these things and pictures and things in it. And then I can play the whole song, and I'll play the whole song from my Scorpion Resurrection album. And so for the first week, I was going to give you Use Me. And then during the second week, I give you a second half song. It was probably high school graduation, and I'd stick that one on, and then the third week. So you'd keep getting these samples, but they're only the rough mixes. They're the crappy. They're my first mixes. Really, the worst it could ever sound. But they still sound kind of awesome. So anyway, and that's my goal. And I'll give you the full song, maybe only the half a song on the beginning, maybe not the whole song on the beginning. I don't know. Maybe I don't care. I'm trying to, share my stuff and get people to enjoy it. Listening to my song twice, I think it's cool. I've been listening to it hundreds of times, and I still love it. Love listening to it. I really do. And so anyway, then the full song on the back, and then I take that 1 minute credit thing and stretch it out to 2.5, 3 minutes, and it goes really slow and kind of jagged, maybe because I'm going so slow. But I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what I'm experimenting with, and so I don't know if I'm still doing that right now. That's number 12. I'm just kind of forging ahead. Hopefully I'm actually going to check and sample some of these things so I can see if there's mistakes. Okay, so anyway, blazing ahead, and I finished number 3. 1 and 3, I think, may be done now, and moving on to 4. Come back to 2 later. Sheesh, I don't want to get frustrated with that guy anymore. Guy, he hung me up bad, big time. Okay, so let's see. Tao of Taoism by Buddha Zhen, or me. Number 7, as one argument begins, another is ended. Eventually, all things started will end. It is the cycle of beginnings and conclusions that should be viewed from as far away as possible, rather than be caught in the middle or on either side, where the viewpoint is limited. See, real quickly, politics, if you're on the right side, you're just looking sideways, you can't see all the way over to the left. All you got is these rumors of them eating babies or something. And if you're all the way on the left, you can't see all those guys on the right. All you know is that they're trying to burn the Constitution and storm the Capitol. But you can't see them. You got to get out here and look at both sides, and then you can kind of see what's really going on, see what everybody's doing. Get on the mountain, look down at the valley, see the two armies, and go, oh, how do we turn this into a barbecue, a family outing? Sheesh. But anyway, I'll read it one more time and get out of here. And let's think about argument. Remember slogans. I'm totally against slogans, I mean, that's good enough. See, conversation's over. That's good enough. There's nothing else you can say. Oh, well, it's not good enough. Oh, you want to argue about it? So slogans end conversations. So really watch that, because when I find myself using it, I realize, oh man, I killed the conversation. I did. I like summed it up in some stupid slogan, which may have been relevant, but it covers up all the data. It's an oversummary. I'm trying not to use them. Okay, here we go. As one argument begins, another is ended. In other words, you're only doing one thing at a time. That's another way to look at it. You're really only one fight at a time. Okay, eventually all things started will end. That's my thing. I want to control the endings better. I guess that's my problem. It is the cycle of beginnings and conclusions that should be viewed. The whole cycle, the beginning of it and what happened to it and then how it turned into what this is and everything like that. You got to see the whole picture, but from a far away, not down here from in the mix. You got to get it back out here. Should be viewed from as far away as possible rather than be caught. Remember, caught. You're stuck. You're actually trapped. You're part of the herd. You're part of the stampede. You're caught in the middle or on either side where the viewpoint is limited. All right. So looking at whatever you're doing and make sure you're not in the mix. Get out of the mix before you get a view. Cowboy here. See ya.
In a car, I look like a penguin with the movie star, all dressed up for the high school prom. Let's get to dancing and party till dawn. It's my high school graduation. 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 10 years pass like a trip on a boat, stuck in the middle of a root beer float. From job to job with a college degree, gotta keep working to pay for that degree. It's my high school 10-year reunion. It's my high school 10-year reunion. It's my high school 10-year reunion. Well, you know what it is. Spitting out babies for the big machine. Everybody's measured by their stack of green. I'm just taking pictures for a magazine. I shouldn't be embarrassed, I don't fit their scene. It's my high school 20-year reunion. It's my high school 20-year reunion. It's my high school 20-year reunion. Why did I try to ever fit in? Why did I try to ever give away my time in life? To be divorced with a second wife. Kids in high school don't really care whether their parents are losing their hair. It's my high school 30-year reunion. It's my high school. It's my high school 30-year reunion.